हेलो नमस्कार हामी सबैलाई थाहा भएको कुरो हो कि अहिलेको जुन कम्पिटिटिभ युगमा एभ्री टाइम मेन्टल हेल्थ बिकम्स ए रियली ग्रेट कन्सर्न अनि कसरी ट्याकल गर्ने मेन्टल हेल्थलाई अनि विशेष त जति पनि हाम्रो नेगेटिभ थट्सहरूलाई कसरी कम्ब्याट गर्ने यो एउटा विषय बन्दै गइरहेको छ अनि आज यो हामी इन्टरभ्यू तपाईँहरूलाई डेभलपमेन्टको एससी भवनबाट लिएर आइरहेका छौँ एन्ड लेट मी टेल यु द्याट यही भवनमा विगत अप्रिल 27देखि टिचर्स ट्रेनिङ योगा कोर्स आयोजन भएको थियो जसलाई हामीले ड्रोल्मा योगा भनेर पनि हामी यहाँनिर भन्न गर्दछौँ र let me interact and let me understand more about the benefits of yoga and why this exactly the entire session was organized यो हामी हाम्रा इन्स्ट्रक्टरबाट सुन्नेछौँ can we have your introduction first please?
Yes. Namaste. My name is Richen Drolma Bhutia, and I'm originally from Sikkim, but now I'm based in New York, and I'm an international yoga teacher. So recently, I brought this 200 hours yoga teacher training course in Sikkim, and this is my contribution to my Sikkimese people, and this is the first time ever happening in Sikkim.
It's so nice because अहिले यो जुन योग भन्ने एकदमै इन्टरनेसनली है पपुलर हुँदै जाँदैछ because we know that it's a mental health is a big concern for us, right? So tell us, like, I mean, how many teachers are like going through this training course?
Okay, currently I have 4 more teachers, and they are from Rishikesh. They are international,
right,
well-known teachers. They've been teaching internationally for over 8 years, and they have certified over 500 teachers as of now. And they are also my teachers. One of my teacher from Rishikesh is also my teacher. So Drolma Yoga, as a founder and director of Drolma Yoga, I would like to give this message to all my Sikkimese people. Drolma's main approach is to empower young mind. We know, even though I live in New York, but then I read articles, news about Sikkims every day. Everything is going so great. We have a lot of development in every sector. When we talk about education, when we talk about health sector, when we talk about our culture, we are so rich in culture. But sometimes, the news, like suicidal case, this is really depressing and concerning. It is really concerning as well. So this is my personal life experience as well, how mindfulness act, how yoga helps you to navigate your life, how it helps you to bring to understand the sense of belonging, sense of balance, sense of harmony, sense of peace within you. So this is the reason I'm here. I came back from New York just for my people, because I do care about my homeland.
Exactly. So basically now you are settled in USA.
Yes.
And it's been how long since you are there?
I've been living there for 10 years, and I've been teaching yoga there for 8 years now.
8 years.
Yes.
So tell us, like, the concept about the Drolma yoga, especially, I mean, what we understand is yoga is all about your breathing tactics. Is that true?
It is, because the majority of people understands yoga is only about asanas, right? Okay, when we talk about yoga, people always think that, okay, let me do headstand, let me do handstand, let me do the full stretch, let me twist on my body, right? People have understanding of just asana, doing asanas, but we have so many things in yoga. Like there's like a bhakti yoga, karma yoga, like we have varieties in yoga, right? When we say like, okay, let me do like asana yoga, that is only about your physical fitness, right? Physical fitness we can get anywhere. Even people go to gym and all, right? Even they do like exercise by their own, they're physically fit. But what about in yoga culture, we talk about panchakosa, right? Panchakosa is the 5 energetic layers of human body. What is 5 energetic layers now? What is physical causes? Now, what are other 4 causes? Mental causes, emotional causes, socio-psycho causes, and spiritual causes. Now, how are we gonna treat those 5 causes that we cannot see, we cannot touch, but we can feel it? And what happens when other that four causes are disturbed? Right? Physically though we can get it, hey? Physically though, okay, exercise पनि गर्दैछु, yoga asana पनि गर्दैछु. But we always forget to take care of those 4 causes that is unseen, untouched varieties, like not only asana, but then the bhakti yoga, dharma yoga, kriya yogas, right? that helps you to shape, or that helps what is broken, that helps to fix what is broken in other focuses that we cannot see. त्यो भन्छ नि जराबाट नै निकाल्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ योगामा चाहिँ इट्स नट ओन्ली अबाउट फिजिकल बडी बट इट्स मोस्टली फोकस्ड अन आवर मेन्टल हेल्थ, इमोसनल हेल्थ, स्पिरिचुअल हेल्थ एन्ड सोसियो साइको हेल्थ.
But for me, like, person like me who are so restless, like, because I've come to know that yoga needs lots and lots of patience,
Yes,
and you
yes,
have to be like, like concentrated, I mean,
yes,
everything should be focused. So for the beginners like us who are really restless, how
yes,
do we
yes.
go about it?
See, I would like to say this thing like we all are different people, right? Not all of us have the same kind of energy. Some people has like a hyper energy, right? They're like very hyper they and they're happy that way. They're
Hmm.
very energetic. And then for those people we have asanas, yet everything comes from asana, starts from asana and then
Right.
ends with asana as well,
Hmm.
right? For let's say for example, if you have like a lot of energy and then your inside world is so chaos, right? We would not recommend you to sit down and meditate because your inside world is already chaos. So that one you have to bring it out through asana, do like an exercise. We have like in yoga, not only that simple stretch that we have the advanced yoga, Ashtanga yoga advanced, that you see like it feels like a real workout. For
Mm.
those people like energetic, okay, come to our yoga center, try practice that advanced yoga, and then try to bring that inside your hyper energy or the inside chaos world in through your asana. When it's balanced, your outside chaos world, inside chaos world, and your outside physical activity is balanced, then you are in the state of mind to do the meditation. Then you sit for meditation. That's what we recommend. Yeah.
Absolutely. So tell us, I mean, now the teachers, the trainees will have taken their, like, I mean, course in yoga, Drolma yoga. What
Yes.
next? Now they'll go and propagate this practice.
So I really hope and I really wish all my students, yes, even not for like in a large number, but at least even they start within their self, within their family, within their community, or just practice on their own. It's also a big thing for us. One change. We a lot of millions peoples we live in this world, right? We cannot change the world. We cannot change whole people, right? Whole life. We all comes with our own opinions, own ideas, right? But just one life change within their self, it is also a big thing for us. But then the trained student now we have here, they're going to be a instructor, certified instructor, and I believe in them, because I've seen their dedication, I've seen their seriousness, and then I've seen their understanding of yoga now, and then I've seen the way see the world in a different perspective now. I'm sure they're going to at least share this knowledge with more than 10 people or within the family or just within their self is also enough.
All right. So now we are going to interact with some teachers who imparted yoga training to the trainees here, and they have come from Rishikesh.
My name is Komal Chatri, and for this TTC in Sikkim, I worked as a philosophy teacher, and I was here to mentally prepare the students, the aspiring yoga teachers. In today's world, we identify yoga only as asanas, right? So I was here to teach them that yoga is much more than that. It's a set of principles, values, beliefs, customs, traditions, and basically, yoga is a way of life. It emerges to be a way of life.
Namaste. My name is Hemlata Sharma. I'm from Rishikesh and I've been teaching yoga from last 8 years and I'm an international yoga teacher. And right now I'm teaching in Drolma Yoga, Sikkim. And I'm a pranayama teacher. It's all about connecting with your breath, and the breath is the only aspect which connects you to your brain and your body together. And this is like a form which takes you to the meditative state. So it's all about connecting your breath. The common breathing practices, there are many breathing practices in yoga, but we basically teach 8 or 9 breathing practices, which like mostly ujjayi breath, Kapalabhati, Brastrika Pranayam, Anulom Vilom, Nadi Shodhan Kriya, Shitali Pranayam, Shitakari. There are many breathing exercises where we connect with mostly active and passive breathing exercises, which impacts on your physical and your mental both aspects. Like the passive breathing exercises give you more calmness and cooling effects, And the active breathing exercises mostly give you the like the more energetic state, enhance your energy. So it's all about bringing the balance with both way, like passive and active. तो सारे प्राणायाम इसी बारे में होते हैं कि जो एक्टिव और पैसिव वे में आपको बेनिफिट देते हैं, और जब ये बेनिफिट टुगेदर देते हैं, दैट वी कॉल बैलेंस स्टेट, बिकॉज we have many nadis in our body, like 72,000 or 3,50,000. So like pranayama is a main way, like the breathing exercise is connecting with the prana energy, and it's balance all the nadis in our body.
हेलो नमस्ते, मेरा नाम शिवा मोर है। मैं उत्तर प्रदेश लखनऊ में रहता हूँ। यहाँ पे ड्रोलमा योगा में अष्टांगा विन्यासा योगा का अध्यापक हूँ।
कुछ बताइए अष्टांग।
अष्टांगा वैसे तो अब लोगों का जर्नल ऐसे एक्सपीरियंस हो गया कि योगा के बारे में सोचते हैं तो उनके दिमाग में बस आसना आता है, बट हम क्लियर करना चाहते हैं थोड़ा मैसेज कि योगा इज़ नॉट जस्ट ओनली द आसना, इज़ समथिंग एल्स। यू कैन जस्ट एग्जाम्पल लाइक is like a dot on a blackboard is asana, that thing only.
तो कैसा रहा यहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस?
सर बहुत अच्छा लगा, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा काम करके ड्रोलमा योगा के साथ, और बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा सिक्किम में आके।
Namaste, Hari Om. I'm Pankaj from Rishikesh and yoga teacher. And yeah, teaching since many years. It's been a lot of years. I'm sharing my experience with a lot of students who are national plus international all over the world. And it's been really a good time with all the people to share this beautiful knowledge of yoga in the form of asana. So I don't know if my words or my message conveys the value of yoga because it has to be experienced in personally, but still I can say that the practice of asanas start with physical, but which is the gross form, because everything start with physical, but when you go more further, it goes on different level, which is your spiritual, mental, and a different way of convincing your physical body to understand the meaning, a real meaning of yoga, where the rishis and the gurus and the people who really work hard on this path, they try to convey their message to practice the asana and feel the a real essence which help you to bloom in the practice.
All right, so we spoke with teachers who have come from Rishikesh, and they are internationally known yoga. So what is your message to the people, I mean, how to adopt this practice of yoga?
Yes. So this is our karma, this is our job, that we have shared our yoga wisdom with our people here now.
Mhm.
Now it's up to them and it's up to our people how they're going to receive it, because we cannot force somebody, right? So what we can do is we can message, we can deliver our knowledge with them, we can share with them in a very pure intention, but it's up to them now how they're going to receive it. And it is our opportunity to have this internationally well-known teacher from Rishikesh. They're very knowledgeable. They have done their masters in yogic science, human consciousness study, and they have studied masters, bachelors, and after that they have finished their 200, 300, and 500 hours yoga teacher training from a different ashram, different university of yoga science.
So is there any plan to hold such kind of trainings in future as well?
Yes, this is the first time I'm going to do everything free of cost, because I want to bring this awareness to the Sikkimese people. And further, if we do any training like this again, that's not going to be free of course, but then we'll take care of the minimal fees. Yes.
My name is Khushbu Chetri and I'm from Gangtok. So it's been almost 1 month that we have done this yoga teaching course, and the experience has been tremendous. अब हामीले त योगा भनेको आसना पोस्चर भनेर सोचेर आएको थियो, बट नथिङ लाइक द्याट। योगा इज लाइक फार मोर बियोन्ड। हामीले यहाँ आएर आसना मात्रै हैनौँ, फिलोसफी सिक्यौँ, मेडिटेसन सिक्यौँ, साथी बनायौँ, लाइफ कसरी लिड गर्नुपर्ने त्यो सिक्यौँ, कसरी ब्रिथ गर्नुपर्ने हो त्यो सिक्यौँ, कसरी खानुपर्ने, कुन टाइममा खानुपर्ने त्यो सिक्यौँ। वी लर्न टु लिभ लाइफ, यु नो, all this while we thought we were living life, but त्यस्तो हैन रहेछ। योगाले भयङ्कर हाम्रो लाइफमा चेन्जेस गरेर एकदम राम्रो प्रकारले हामीलाई सिकाएको छ।
Hello, my name is Rohit Sinha. I'm from Deorali and I had joined this course. Before joining this course, I had just in my mind that yoga is just asanas, postures, and like people do the postures and just maintain their body and get a good physique and all. But after coming here and after taking teachings from our incredible teachers, we got to know that yoga is not just asanas, it's much more deep than that. And here the experience was really good, life changing experience. Like here we learned asanas, then we did meditations and all, then after that we took philosophy classes, then we got to know the essence little bit of yoga, because it's very vast, like very much is there to learn, it's just little exposure only. So it was really amazing, and it's like you change your life completely.
एक समयमा अब डरलाग्दो एडिक्सनमा थिएँ है। त्यो एडिक्सनदेखि चाहिँ छुटिनुको लागि म सेन्टरहरू रिहेब सेन्टरहरू पनि बसेँ हो। धेरै खेप त बसिनँ, 2 खेप बसेँ, 2 खेप सेन्टरहरू बसेँ होइन। तर लाइफको एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ मैले यस्तो खालको एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ मैले गरेको थिइनँ होइन। अब यो एक्सपिरियन्स गर्दै आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ अब मलाई पनि राम्रो लाग्यो होइन। यहाँ योगा आएर चाहिँ एकदम फुल्ली ओपन माइन्डेड भएको छु। जतिसक्दो चाहिँ अब म साथीभाइहरूसँग पनि बोल्दिनँ थिएँ, जतिसक्दो पनि इन्ट्रोभर्ट टाइपको थिएँ होइन। तर सब्सटेन्स चाहिँ म केही पनि खाँदिनँ थिएँ है। तर अब म आफै खोलिन थालेँ, मलाई राम्रो लाग्न थाल्यो होइन। यो योगा सेसन चाहिँ अब आफूले आफूलाई मोटिभेट पनि गर्नु रहेछ क्या। मोटिभेसन अब एउटा मोटिभेसन आफूले हाल्नु पनि रहेछ होइन। मेम चाहिँ एज ए माई मदर जस्तो भएर मलाई बुझिदिनु भयो होइन। त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब मलाई एकदम म थ्याङ्कफुल छु मेरो तर्फबाट।
Thank you so much for speaking with us and all the best.
Thank you so much.
With Rohan, this is Nirmal for Sikkim Chronicle.